if we have the expression 40 divided by 8 over 5 multiplied by 5 to the power of 2, then what is the simplest possible solution for this expression? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression may seem very simple, but almost everyone gets tricked. Let's take a closer look and solve it together. And the first step of solving this question, most people go straight to the exponent, which is 5 squared, and simplify the whole expression to 40 divided by 8 over 5 multiplied by 25. And the next step, they usually focus on the expression 8 over 5 multiplied by 25 because they believe multiplication has priority over division. Okay, as you can see in the image, they very easily cancel out 25 with the 5 in the denominator and write this expression as 40 divided by 40, which ultimately gives them the answer 1. And without any hesitation, they quickly say that the correct answer to this question is option A. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Alright, now let me explain step by step how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we must follow the BODMAS rule. And this rule, B stands for bracket, O stands for order, D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We should proceed these operations exactly as it's written from top to bottom step by step. Okay, as you can see on the screen, in this expression, first we have a division sign, then a multiplication sign, and finally exponent. According to the BODMAS rule, we should start with the exponent because in this expression, exponent has a higher priority than the other operations. So, instead of the original expression, we can write 40 divided by 8 over 5 multiplied by 25. And the next step, we handle the division and multiplication. However, it's very important to note that in the BODMAS rule, multiplication and division have exactly the same level of priority. In this situation, the best thing to do is to start from the left side of the expression and move toward the right, performing these two operations in order. So, first we perform the division between 40 and 8 over 5. Okay, whenever we see a division sign between two terms, it's best to use the KCF rule. In this rule, K stands for keep the first number as it is, C stands for change the division sign to multiplication, and F stands for flip the second fraction. So, we remove the highlighted part and replace it with 40 multiplied by 5 over 8. Okay, as you can see on the screen, the number 40 simplifies with the 8 in the denominator and this expression simplifies to 25 multiplied by 25, which finally gives us the answer 625. That's great. Option D is the correct answer to this question.